Hi, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Chrissy Hodges, and thanks so much for stopping by. I talk mainly about my own lived experience with obsessive compulsive disorder on this channel. I am a professional. I'm not a therapist, so I don't offer therapeutic advice, and I can't diagnose OCD, but I am a certified and credentialed peer support specialist in the state of Colorado. What that means is I've been trained, I've put the hours in supervision, and have continued education to have a credential in good standing. One of the things I do is I provide consultations around the world for support for individuals who have OCD, as well as families who have a member that's struggling with OCD. I can also provide referrals for therapists because sometimes therapists are hard to find. The therapist needs to do exposure response prevention, and sometimes they're not easy to come by, and in some countries there aren't any at all. We're able to help connect you to therapists here in the States that can help if that's the case. So on my channel, I talk a lot about the different themes and how OCD can show up. The media and how we know OCD, if you just know about OCD or you just hear things about it, you're going to think that it's probably contamination, organization. There's a lot of physical rituals. Now, while this is true for a lot of people with OCD, a very large percentage of people struggling with OCD have intrusive thoughts and mental rituals. The community name for this is pure OCD. That's not a diagnosis. It's just a community name to help people who are living with this feel connected, not only to the diagnosis, but to people who also struggle with it. Why is that connection important? Because the intrusive thoughts are often of a very shameful, scary nature that can cause a lot of guilt. Religious, sexual, blasphemous, health, relationship, things like that. Often people live with this for a really long time, having no idea it's OCD because of how it's portrayed. It also feels so real. So people don't know to type into Google, why am I feeling this? Why am I having these thoughts? Sometimes they're scared to because of the nature of the thoughts. So this channel is very important to me and to the community that I've built, because it's so important to know that you're not alone. My goal is to help walk alongside you, to help you feel like you are not the only person in the world experiencing these intrusive thoughts, and also that you do not have to feel shame and guilt about it. I talk a lot about not only the themes, but the process of and the journey of living with OCD, working toward recovery, and the grief and the trauma that can cause. Like I say on the banner, I really like to keep it real. You know, the living with OCD is hard. It can be very shameful and it can be very stigmatizing. We need connection. We need to know there are other people that just get it. It's so powerful in the process of healing. So that's what I hope that my channel does for people. And I'm so glad that you're here. And I hope that you enjoy the content. And if you have any questions or if you're interested in services, head on over to chrissyhodges.com, or you can email me at ocd.chrissy@gmail.com. Thanks so much. I'll see you soon.